Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're going to be doing my week 1 check-in for my cash envelopes for the month of December. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and if you aren't new or returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Okay, so these last 3 items here are items that I purchased online using my debit card. And so in my personal section, you're going to see I have some money set aside, and I need to make a deposit into my checking account on Monday to cover those expenses. I made a purchase for $10, and that's me breaking $10 at the laundromat for my laundry. I spend more than that a week, but I always have several dollars left. I think about like 5 or 6 left from one week to the next, and so I typically only need $10 broken. I spent $84.85. I combined groceries, Walmart, Aldi into one line because I got 5 weeks and I'm already about half the page, so I'm trying to consolidate the space. And household, $33.06 at Walmart. I needed body wash and stuff like that. I was supposed to have gone to Sam's and picked up some toilet tissue, I think. Yeah, toilet tissue. But I actually had a big old pack of it downstairs, so I thought I didn't have any, but I did. So $45.26 at Walmart. That's a lot, but normally I don't spend that much on my personal there, but I needed like body oil because it's the wintertime. My skin gets real dry and I have eczema, and so you'll see it on my face and it's in my head and it's all over the place, but it's worse and it flares up in the wintertime. So I had to get body oil and oil for my hair and stuff like that. So that's what that is. I spent $19.74 in the cafeteria. I bought myself and my co-worker lunch. She's kind of having a rough time right now, and so I told her I would pick up her lunch so she could eat and then hurry up and sit with her father-in-law, because he's at that point where it's getting kind of close to him passing. I don't know any other way to say that. But $3.28 at Michael's. Can't remember what I bought, but that was personal, and that was the same day on that Thursday. Today, I needed to buy new batteries for all the smoke detectors. They haven't gone out. One of them started chirping, and I thought it was the one in my bedroom. Turned out it was the one in the hallway, so I just decided I was going to change all the batteries and all the smoke detectors, and that way I'm covered. And so I also picked up, I think, something. Picked up a snack, I think, and so out of my personal money, and so I just spent $1.46 on that. And $14.39 on household. So I'm abbreviating these so I can save space and kind of get out of this margin, because I'm a little bit OCD, and I may have said that, I'm not sure, but that's where the $14.39. And these 3 were 2 were online in Etsy store, and 1 was on Amazon. The one for Amazon, you guys, it's like a light, because when I'm looking through the camera lens, it's a little dark for me, and so I want to brighten it up a little bit. So I was online Cyber Monday trying to find something for that, and so that's what that is. I've already pre-calculated the numbers just to make it easier, and I'm not spending so much time on camera doing it for you guys, because I know y'all ain't got time for that. But yeah, I want to maximize your time and not spend it on me. So I started off, and see, that's the thing about the kit, is your very first week I don't have a place to put what my beginning balance is. The remaining, I think I could work with it going through, but I have to remember that when I do my setup in the future, if I'm going to use this kit, which I am, which is part of the Etsy purchase that I made, but that's neither here nor there. But groceries, $3.75 was what I started out with, and I spent $84.45, and so I should have the balance should be $290.55, but I'm looking for $290 in my wallet, because the change is just community change. I stick it here and I use it whenever. so I'm not going to look for that. So 1, 2, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So I got 290. Trying to learn not to play with my food money. Restaurants, I spent $19.74, so I'm looking for $30. And I know I kept money for the team building activity. I talked to my manager about it, and I've decided that I'm not going to do it. The reason why I'm not going to participate is I've had some very negative experiences going out with this team. And see, 20, 30. And management has not done anything about it. So I feel like, you know, it's better for me to stay in the office where I don't have to be subjected to the type of things that they do when we leave the office. So for laundry, I had started off with 60. I spent $10, so I had 50. Because there's nothing like telling people something is happening and you need, you know, some outside help, and they're like minimizing what the person did, but they don't realize I'm not telling you everything. I'm telling you enough to get HR down here, and so we're just not going to do that. So 20, 40, 50. And laundry. And household, I start off with 80 and I spent 39, 31. This is where it's going to get a little hairy because adding this up off camera, I should have 40. It was a little bit 40, 69. It was kind of weird. I'm like, what did I do? 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I spent more. Okay, I didn't add this up right. I spent 47.45. I had gotten my household and personal stuff all mixed up. So I gotta go back and fix this number. Because I fixed personal, but I didn't fix household. 47.45. This is just what you need. But I gotta count for my money or I'll be looking for it. I just feel off all week. But yeah, that's my little personal drama with work. I try not to talk about it too much because, you know, you can respect people, but you don't necessarily like them as individuals. I respect what they do for the company, but I don't care for how I'm treated. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, personal. Personal is going to get weird because you're going to see that I have the money on hand and I need to make the deposit. I put the total here of 160 that was spent. 110 is online purchases and 50 was what I actually spent out in cash. So let me get my wallet back over here. And so I should have, see, 250 minus 160 is 90. Okay, and so you're going to see this posted. I got to get this back to my friend. She loaned me her drill and she needed drill bits. So I went ahead and bought that for her. And I'm just going to give that to her. So that came... Did I buy it? No. Yeah, I did. I bought that. I used my Christmas and gifts fund, and I could not remember. I'm like, did I pay cash? And I know I didn't use my personal money. I used my Christmas and gifts fund. So I'm going to give her some drill bits for Christmas. That's what she's getting, because she was nice enough to loan me her drill, and I appreciate that. I needed it for something for survey merchandiser, and that turned out to a mess too. So I have 50, 70, 90. That stays in my wallet. which matches up with this number right here. 110 is what I got to take to the bank. 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110. So I want to take that to the bank and deposit it for the purchases that I made online. And I hope that makes sense to everyone, but if I don't do that, I'll double dip throughout the year. And so I'll be using my checking account, my debit card, to make personal purchases and keep the money, and then go back and spend all of that. So gotta give that to Angie on Monday. I have to say it to myself just so I can remember. So let's go here. For groceries, my spending limit was $100. I tried to use last month's week one to see where I would end up, and I spent $84. So I did that one, about $85 actually. Household, I was supposed to spend $40, and I spent $47.45. So I don't get a check there. Restaurants, I was supposed to spend $10, and I know I spent about $20. So not there. And in personal, I was supposed to be in $150. I was so close, and I spent $160. So I got 1 out of 4. But you know, everything I got, I need, and I don't really have any regrets about the purchases or anything like that. So I'm not going to be beating myself up. But that's why I said this month, I wanted to kind of let off of the no spends and kind of give myself a moment to, you know, decompress, because typically I don't, and I do, you know, try to spend wisely. So what color? I'm almost out of greens. I guess I'll go with this green here. So let's see what kind of no spends I got. I know I was shopping on Sunday, and I shopped on Monday and Thursday and today. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at my dates here. So Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and today. So let's see if I can remember all of that. And this is just the dates that I don't spend. I put like a little green dot or something on there. So I spent Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah, it was a pretty good week overall. And I did have to make that decision. It's kind of hard. I hate being that person that sticks behind and not being a team player, but I also don't want to be in a toxic environment. And you know, I really believe that, you know, when people start drinking, they really start speaking how they truly feel, and I don't want to be associated with that. So I feel better about that. Plus I may have something else coming my way anyway. So, but I say all that because I'm talking too much and I'm babbling. But you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. Probably evening when I get this up. And I apologize for it being so late, but I did have to leave and go and change all the batteries in the smoke detector today, just so we stay safe. And how was your week? How did your week one go? Let me know in the comment section below. Y'all have a good one. Bye.